almost at 200 subscribers. I do have a specialty video I want to release when I hit 200 subscribers. Anyways, today's video is how to teach your horse to Spanish walk. Now I'm going to show you this now because Kamani is not a pro at it. This literally we started yesterday. Now I will say real quick, not all horses learn this quick, so please be patient, first of all. And secondly, although your horse doesn't have to know how to lay down on cue or rear up on cue, I will say I believe that did help her a lot because she's used to me tapping her legs and it meaning to lift. So if your horse doesn't know how to lift their leg on cue with you tapping with a whip, then you might want to do that step first. And when they get good at it, then start doing this. So I'm going to move her over. Now I'm going to start them off on a fence. They don't have to be right up against the fence. If they're the type that kind of walks away when there's something new, you can have them a little bit tighter up there, but I kind of like to give them some space. Now, all I'm going to do, even though I know she knows what I'm going to ask and I know she's going to do it, I'm going to show you what I did yesterday. So yesterday, I tapped her knee, and when she raised and lifted, I took the pressure away. Then, when she got good at that, I'm going to ask her to stop. Another important thing real quick before we move on is you want to add forward motion as quickly as possible, otherwise you're teaching them to strike. Strike is still a cool trick, but it's not what I'm after at this point in time. So once she got good with that, I would tap her upper leg, and when she lifted, I would stop, and then I'm going to continue to tap to get her to hold it longer and bigger. Now, not all horses want to lift up their leg that high or strike. Some really start off low. That's fine. You're going to reward that in the beginning. Sometimes I use treats with her. Sometimes I don't. Right now, her reward is a release. So, like any other trick, when I don't want her to do it, I'm going to make that correction. Because, again, there's no forward movement. She could be thinking I'm asking her to strike right now, which is not what I want. So another thing I taught her was I tap the shoulder. You can try tapping all these different areas till you get a really high kick, an area where they kick up more. The other reason I taught it to her like this is that if I ever want to ride her and do this under saddle, hey. It's going to happen, that's fine. She was taught to get used to ropes. If I ever want to do it under saddle, I know I can get a whip, take it over her shoulder, tap her leg, and get that strike, and I can do it under saddle. So then you're going to add forward movement, which can be tricky. It was actually really tricky with her, and we're still not at the point where we're just walking normally. But like I said, this is day 2, and I wanted to show you guys at the beginning as much as I could. Again, I'm going to just give her a little correction because I'm not asking for it. So I'm going to back her up. There. Now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to tap above her knees and ask her to come forward. It's going to be a little tricky in the beginning. They're going to be confused because you're asking them to lift their leg and asking them to come forward, and they're going to be like, what are you asking? Because this is hard. That's fine. You're just going to keep that pressure on that lead rope until they take even a littlest bit forward. If they take their leg and put it right back, that's perfectly fine. You just keep asking. So, I'm just going to tap both their legs. Whatever leg she wants to do, that's fine. But then I'm going to go to the next one. Now I'm going to go to this one. And you can see, no more, thank you. You can see she's starting to move forward. So same thing. I'm just going to raise my whip out, tap a leg, ask forward. There, she came forward, I'm going to release. Tap this leg, ask forward. There, she came forward, I'm going to release. There. 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 Yes! Good girl. So, not all horses, again, pick it up that quickly. Some it takes a lot longer. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comment them down below and I'll do my best to answer them. Bye, guys.